Hello, everyone. So, one of the problems with so many health, fitness, and wellness programs is that once it's done, you're done. As in, you stop following the rules, you stop eating as succinctly or exercising as often, and slowly you return to the norm, the way you were before you started. Ever had this happen to you? Over a decade ago, I desperately needed to lose weight, and it took a lot of internal chatter to motivate myself to just go for it, start a diet, and move my body more. I was battling my chronic fatigue a lot in those days and didn't have any interest in following someone else's diet plan or getting yelled at or weighed in front of a bunch of people. So I had enough problems with lack of confidence at that point. Maybe you can relate. Anyway, so what I did is I just ended up downloading MyFitnessPal and began tracking calories, cleaned up my diet, and started walking to work. In 6 months, I did hit my goal and felt a lot better emotionally, physically, and mentally. And yes, slowly some of the restrictions came off and I ate a few things I wasn't supposed to on the diet. Anyway, about 6 months after I hit my goal, I was really struggling with the rebound weight gain. It felt like it was just trying so hard to get back on, and I was just in this uphill battle. It caused a lot of stress. And then I ended up feeling worse than when I had started, before I had started the diet for my fatigue, because I didn't know how to eat continually for life to keep the weight off. And I find this is the case for almost all diet programs. Statistically, 96% of women who lose weight on some type of diet program will regain the weight. And this is bad for us if we're battling chronic fatigue, because it causes further stress and wrecks how our body responds to thyroid hormones, which is two very real problems associated with chronic fatigue and burnout. And oh yeah, before I move on, I'm Dana. I'm owner of Mind Body Healthy, my online holistic and nutrition and wellness program or company. And I'm the proud founder and creator of the Energy and Hormonal Rebalance System, which is my online nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset program for busy, high-achieving, exhausted women who want a natural way to overcome chronic fatigue and burnout and get back to living their best lives in as little as 6 months. One of the most important parts of my energy and hormonal rebalance system is that I really wanted to make sure that my clients understand exactly how to maintain all their hard work once they were finished with the program, which is why I've included a final phase in the program to ensure everyone who I work with knows intuitively how to eat, think, and be in order to both maintain their newfound energy and on how to pivot their natural health solutions according to certain symptoms that may arise later on. I mean, as a woman who comes through this program at 40 years of age, she'll finish the program in 6 months or so, but then 5 years later, her hormones begin to change and she may start to notice her fatigue returning. So then what I'm doing in the program is teaching her, while she's in the program, what to look for, how to adjust her eating, her supplements, her exercise, her habits, her mindset, all in a way that supports her energy production goals as her body transforms. It's actually my mission with my business to teach women how to take back control of their health so that they can ask better questions when symptoms arise, find the right healthcare practitioner depending on what's going on, and my biggest dream, help them avoid any medications as they age. This is my goal for my own health, to avoid taking any type of toxic medication for as long as possible, because I'm able to control my health with natural options instead. So phase 4 of the energy and hormonal rebalance system is all about creating resiliency within your stress response, helping you really strengthen this fragile physiological part of your body so that it is so much more able to respond in a healthy way when stress does hit you. Because stress isn't going to go away, but we can help support our bodies so that when we do face stress, we take it on with so much more grace, calm, ease, patience, all those things. Because a maladaptive stress response promotes inflammation, and then it's together that these cause the root of all disease in the body, including chronic fatigue, burnout, all of that. So it's really important that we strengthen the stress response, Learn how to keep it strong and robust and resilient to not only keep your energy production high for life, but also to do all that you can to avoid disease later on. Wouldn't that be great? To learn how to eat, think, and be, and pivot your choices to keep your health as great as it can be for life. In the 4th phase, I teach my clients about intuitive eating, which really means learning to listen to what their bodies are telling them and then choose foods that they need at any particular moment, depending on what is going on. I also teach them about their own abundant different signs and symptoms to watch for and what the root causes are so that they can make good food choices and choose the right supplements and activities. And now, if this aspect of chronic fatigue recovery, learning how to maintain your high energy and becoming so in tune with your own body that you can more easily adjust your lifestyle to help support and strengthen your hormones, your immunity, your nervous system, and all the parts. If this sounds like something you'd love to learn and you've been battling chronic fatigue now for a few years at least, then I would love to chat more with you about how to get yourself transformed from exhausted to energized. So I've posted a link in the description if you'd like to book a free call with me, and you can always head over to my website and poke around in there, check out what's going on, and contact me directly. And of course, just make sure you've watched the previous 3 videos on the first 3 phases of the energy and hormonal rebalance system so that you get the full picture.